delighted to welcome you here to our Potrero Gateway project. Any day that we can join together and celebrate what's good and that's happening in our neighborhoods is a good day. And it is a beautiful day to celebrate this opening. This project, I just said to the supervisor, punches above its weight. The impact is dramatic. These improvements aim to change how the community interacts with and feels about this area. The Potrero Gateway project, which was led by Public Works from design to delivery, was a truly collaborative undertaking, inspired and really driven by Potrero Gateway neighbors. There we go. I don't need to shout. All right, I'm going to say that part again because I think it's really important. The Potrero Gateway project, which was led by Public Works from design to delivery, was truly a collaborative undertaking, inspired and really driven by Potrero Gateway neighbors and community, thank you, and community advocates who pushed with love and diligence to get a positive transformation of this space. There were many government partners to get this done: the SFMTA, the County Transportation Authority, the Arts Commission, Caltrans, and of course the city's elected leadership. And on that note, I would like to introduce our first speaker, Mayor Daniel Lurie. He's made the beautification, safety, and activation of our public spaces a key priority of his administration, and we are very happy to have him with us here today. Mayor Lurie.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be out here with you to celebrate the opening of the Potrero Gateway project. The neighbors, communities, advocates, and city leaders standing here represent exactly who this project is for and how we made it possible. We heard from parents who wanted their kids to feel safe biking home from school or walking to Jackson Playground. We heard from residents who wanted their streets to feel safe and vibrant, and we responded. This project is what happens when City Hall listens. We transformed this stretch with safety and beauty in mind. Protected bike lanes and widened sidewalks now offer safe passage for people moving through the neighborhood. What was once an uninviting corridor is now a gateway filled with life, including these plant beds and beautiful public art. And this effort took everyone here. Carla Short and her dedicated team at Public Works. Thank you, Carla. The Dog Patch and Northwest Potrero Hill Green Benefit District. The San Francisco County Transportation Authority. Caltrans. And Supervisor Walton and his office. Thank you, Supervisor. It's a testament to what we can accomplish when the community and city government come together with a shared purpose. My administration remains focused on keeping our residents and visitors safe. And we know there's more work to do, but we're making real progress, like recently unveiling speed cameras across the city to encourage safer driving and continuing to partner with SFMTA and communities to expand biking and public transit options citywide. Your safety is my top priority, and I'm thrilled we were able to deliver this project for Potrero Hill. This gateway is more than a new street design. It's a commitment to creating a city where people feel safe, connected, and proud of where they live. So I thank you all for being here, and now I'd like to invite up my colleague, the District 10 Supervisor Shamann Walton. Shamann, thank you for all your work on this.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good morning. So first of all, welcome to Potrero Hill. Welcome to the beautiful and sunny District 10. We're unlike most of San Francisco. We enjoy sunny days a lot. But I really just want to congratulate the community for working hard to get this project done. Like Director Short said, there were a lot of city entities that had to work together, a lot of bureaucracies that partnered, which also mean that sometimes things take a long time. And I want to thank the GPD, which we will be renewing very soon, because that's right. Because when communities have opportunities like that, it's important because you get to see magic like this happen. But I have to thank one person in particular, and I don't always just want to do names, but Jean. Not only just for the blood, sweat, and tears she put into this project, but she really made this her baby. And I don't know if I've heard from any resident or any constituent more than I have heard from Jean about this project. And that's how hard she worked with community, and that's how bad that she wanted to make this happen. And so as I drive past here pretty often, I get the opportunity to see this beautiful space that all of the community gets to enjoy. So thank you all for your dedication, for your commitment, for your hard work. And now I would like to bring up Evan Glenn with the Arts Commission.
Good afternoon. It's a wonderful day to enjoy art, don't you agree? Thank you, Supervisor Walton. And good morning, good afternoon. I'm Evan Glenn, the Deputy Director of Programs for the Arts Commission. It's my pleasure to be here on behalf of Ralph Remington, the Director of Cultural Affairs, to celebrate the completion of the Potrero Gateway project. The charge of the Arts Commission is to champion the arts as an essential daily life by investing in vibrant arts community to the living and urban environment. Public art has the power to transform not just physical space, but how communities see themselves in their neighborhood. The Arts Commission is proud to have helped facilitate this collaborative process in partnership with community stakeholders and our community partners to bring public art into the public realm. This is a reflective of the surrounding area of the community. The process began in late 2020 when a call was issued for artists, building on many years of community advocacy to improve the area and create a vibrant public space. The Potrero Gateway Park Steering Committee, working closely with the Arts Commission, San Francisco Public Works, and Caltrans, selected Metamorphosis, created by lead artist Jason Kelly Johnson, Natalie Batango of the art design studio Future Forms. Located on either side of the 101 freeway, the sculpture consists of 4 stacked spherical forms grouped in 2 pairs that emerge from the terrace garden, transforming into the intricate lattices as they grow towards the sky. The utmost form evoked organic sea forms that would have been found at this location as late as 1850. Prior to urbanization, this site was on the marshy shoreline of the Mission Bay, which would have been teeming with mollusks and other sea creatures. Though not part of the Civic Art Collection, this artwork is deeply rooted in local identity and history, evoking both the natural past and evolving spirit of Potrero Hill, and will be maintained by the Dog Patch and Northwest Potrero Hill Green Benefit District. I'd like to thank them for their participation in helping maintain our public space. I'd like to also acknowledge and thank one of the lead artists who worked on the project, Natalie, who we talked about earlier, who is here with us today, along with all the Arts Commission's public arts program staff, including Marcus Davies and Mary Chu, who helped oversee the project over the years to completion. Please join me in giving all these involved with the project a round of applause. And now, it is now my pleasure to turn it over to welcome our Interim Executive Director of the Dog Patch and Northwest Potrero Hill Green Benefit District, Donovan Lacey. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate that. Well, good afternoon. What a fantastic day it is to open the Potrero Gateway. Yeah? Let's hear it. So as I said, I've been involved in this project for about 3 or 4 years, which sounds like a long time, but let's be very clear. This has been going on for a lot longer than that. And it's an absolute testament to the perseverance of so many folks within the community, green space and street safety advocates, and our partners throughout city and state government. So you've heard the GBD. The GBD is going to help maintain this, right? And it's absolutely critical that we're here. But there are so many folks that I want to acknowledge. You've already heard most of them. I want to thank Mayor Lurie for bringing everyone here and shining a spotlight on what it means when everyone works together and can create something like this. Thank you for Supervisor Walton and your entire team for all your support of this project, for the community, and for the GBD. It means a lot. I want to thank the SFMTA folks that were involved in this, both the 17th Street Quick Build program, as well as this very protected bike lane. That's Adrian Long, Matt Lasky, and obviously Director Kirschbaum. We mentioned it briefly, Caltrans. This is not in their normal wheelhouse. So I want to just say to the folks at Caltrans and with Jim Bosanellis, these are folks that went outside, above and beyond to help us create something and work together. So that was absolutely phenomenal. And then obviously to Director Short, thank you for being here, and to Trent Tigar, who the project managers, yeah, you heard all these different organizations that are involved. It takes somebody really talented to pull all those folks together and keep us moving in the right direction. So thank you, Trent. I got a lot of other folks to thank as well, and I know I'm going to forget a couple, so I apologize. But I want to thank the Potrero Boosters Neighborhood Association and its president, J.R. Epler, for helping to support this and making it possible. I want to thank again Jason and Jason, Kelly Johnson, Natalie, and the folks at Future Forum who are in Dogpatch and local studio here. We didn't mention it, but Eddie Bartley and Noreen Whedon, who are neighbors and green space advocates, who have helped choose the plants that are here, and they continue to maintain those plants with us. And we mentioned it. I also want to mention the GBD board and the volunteers, folks like Canwar Kelly, who lives just around the corner, folks like Terry McFarland, who have been here forever, and then Julie Christensen, who is our former executive director. And last but not least, and you've already gotten it, Jean Bojages. She's a founding member of the GBD. She is a founding member of the Potrero Gateway Steering Committee, and she is a force to be reckoned with. And it's not just this green space, but green spaces throughout Northwest Potrero Hill. We can thank Jean for. And thank you for continuing this project. We know there's a lot more to go, and we know you're going to continue doing those. So thank you very much. And with that, Jean, would you like to come up and say a few words?
It's great to be near this beautiful art and near these wonderful flowers and watch. There's nobody biking by, but there usually is. And this is a project that was done by the neighborhood and that started 12 years ago with one of the DPW people that was helping us said, you have to make everybody who's on the steering committee promise that they're going to come to all the meetings. So that pretty much did maybe 75% of the time, and that's really what happens. Is everybody has to have their part that they want to do. Somebody really wanted the bike lanes. Somebody really wanted the plants. We all really wanted the art, but it doesn't happen just with individuals. It happens with everybody working together. So I just want to thank everybody for working together, and for our supervisor, and for you, and out from you. Because there's more that has to be done. There are people that need homes, and we want them to have happy homes and happy places to stay, and so we want to work on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Jean. I think you got a little glimpse of, while we insisted people come to the meetings, it was clearly Jean that was making things really move. Okay. I would just like to quickly introduce another great partner in this program, Tilly Cheng, who leads the San Francisco County Transportation Authority. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you, Tilly.
Thank you, Carla. Congratulations, community. It is a joy to be here with you. Thank you, Mayor Lurie. Thank you, Supervisor Walton. And especially thank you, the community. Congratulations to all who collaborated on this. I'm looking at the sign 1SF, and there's no better symbol of that spirit than this project, the Potrero Gateway Project. Our Transportation Authority, on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, who serves as your Transportation Authority, and Chair Mirna Melgar, I'm pleased to congratulate you all and to thank the voters who voted for the Proposition AA vehicle registration funds that we put on this project, about several $100,000. It's paid for by your vehicle reg fees, $10 a year, and it can deliver amazing projects like this. So thank you, voters. Thank you, community. Let's keep it going. I was so excited to have conversations with Donovan, Peter, others about what's coming next. We're trying to make the Vision Zero ramps in this area safer. We're trying to make connections across the District 6 and the Mission Bay school area safer. And so we're just going to keep it going with your support, and congratulations to everyone again.
Okay, thank you, Tilly. And with that, let's get those giant scissors and we will have a ribbon cutting. While we're setting up for the ribbon cutting, I want to give another shout out to the Public Works team, especially Trent Tiger, our fearless project manager, and Bauman. I don't know if anyone from Bauman is here. They were our contractor on this, so thank you to all of them.
Get in here.